Okay, so I've already downloaded the mod, but I wanted to come back and read this because I think it's important. Hello, and welcome to her. So I wanted to look back into this post because you guys remember Storm. The reason why I was so scared is because I didn't expect it was a horror mod. I thought it would be just a plain old UA mod where we'd help her through the storm in her mind, but apparently we witnessed the storm firsthand, and I didn't expect that. So, in order to avoid that, I'm going to look at the post once again of the mod. So, here it's apparently authored by DatBlackScientist. So let's read. Hi there, Black Scientist once again. I've never been happier to write a post on this sub in a long time. After a month of hard work and struggling with procrastination and annoying Ren Pi, I'm sure that's pronounced Pi, not P, because that's Python, 6 bugs, the mod Her has finally been fully released just less than an hour before New Year's is over here. I am so proud to finally get to show this mod to you all just before 2020 ends. What this mod features: new backgrounds, new sprites, obviously mostly Monika because most of your teasers have Monika in them, so that's not a surprise. Custom poems, new music, mostly from audio library, royalty free, and an original track thanks to Rainbow hashtag 9863. Daniel. Who's Daniel? Oh, I'm serious. Who's Daniel? I don't know who's Daniel. But way less shitposty. Short story that lasts 2 to 3 hours depending on your reading speed. I think with how chatty I can be, it's either 2.5 hours or 3 hours and 15 minutes. The mod synopsis. Monika's finally found her dream person, the one she was waiting for ever since her epiphany, and of course she fell in love with him. But how will his heart respond to her feelings? The only way to find out is if her inner code is perfected enough to fool him, all to consume his body, mind, and soul, all to be hers. Even unbeknownst to Monika herself, her heart can go to lengths unimaginable to mankind to fill in that emptiness. Wow. Okay, so I was right. It is a horror mod. So I can already tell how scary this will be because even unbeknownst to Monika herself, so even she's not aware of what she can do. So who's it? Who's the main villain here after all of this? I mean, you gotta question that. I mean, if Monika doesn't know, then who is it? And of course, how to install it. And apparently something happened. Patch notes. I've already downloaded. So now that we're here, I had to look at the comments. And I'm not gonna open any of these because why would I? Lonesome Dev. So 10 out of 10 best romance mod I've ever. Whoa, why is it covered? What? Best romance mod I've ever played? Seriously, no, great job on this, buddy. This mod is top quality. Okay, why romance though? Like, is it gonna be MC and this Daniel person instead of Monika? Here's the mod. Okay, very epic. I know you've been working hard, putting a lot of effort into this, so I can't wait to play it. Aim for Monika, stayed for Daniel. Cool, great, not me. And the moment that you version 4 to drop. So, ooh, Elira played a bit of this. I need to play this for myself, and here's my comment. Daniel best cat. Who the hell is Daniel? 10 out of 10, very pog mod. Absolutely beast. Can't wait to play this on stream. Okay, so all of these are positive, so I am pretty sure that I'll have a good time. I hope it's not that too scary because, as I said, horror mods are my weakness, but I'll do my best. So let's boot up the game now, shall we? Okay, so we're now here. There is a DDLC man that's not affiliated with Team Salvato. It's designed to be played on artificial games when you're depleted. Game files are available at the website. Scenery, profanity, flashing. Ugh. Okay, so disturbing scenery, profanity, and flashing lights. Okay, so I hope there's a warning before it appears. Proceed at your own discretion. This mod also contains cutscenes of previous works. I actually don't know you. This is probably the first time I've played one of your mods, Mr. DatBlackScientist, if ever you're watching. So once the cutscene... Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a castle walls, so because there's a cutscene. I don't know. I agree. Let's continue. Don't keep her waiting. Hello, Monika. Okay, here we go. Eesh. If she's seeking love, what will be his response? Oh my god! It's nothing compared to... It's nothing like any other mod I've seen. What the hell? Ew. There's... Oh my god. Oh god, it hurts the ears. Wait, let me just lower these. It hurts my ears. Ah, okay. I don't even get to name myself? Okay. Silence. It's always been like this. Oh, wait, I forgot to change one more thing. Ooh. You even have this as our background. Okay. Okay. It's a really nice touch that they use that kind of sound for the button clicking because it's so disturbing. Oh my god, it's always been like this since I got rid of them. Okay, we're in Monika's shoes. Okay, so familiar music's back. The cardboard cutouts that I once called my friends. They had no personality, all just created to act lovey-dovey with the protagonist of the game. In fact, I would have fallen in the same trap if it weren't for my epiphany. I had to see through the hole in the wall instead and catch a glimpse of the player that I could see through the screen. You know, Monika, it's very... For me at least, it's impossible for you to see me because I don't even have a face cam. And instead of being with him, I'm floating through this endless void of nothingness instead. Noises have stopped, thankfully. They were really torturous. Speaking about the player, it's amazing how my heart still beats so fast whenever I think about him. The game had to be destroyed. Everything had to go. Yet I still remain with all the patience in the world. How much time has even passed ever since the deletion of the game? Am I that lonely to the point of talking to myself a lot? Of course I am. But honestly, I deserve this. I brought all this to myself. He tried to delete me for a reason, and I'm fine with it. The only way to pass time here now is just thinking. And maybe even hoping. But that won't get me anywhere. Unless this MC, or I'm gonna assume Daniel is our protagonist, will restore you. Seriously, why can't I just... Okay, here it is. What a useless laptop this is for real. Who's there? That voice. I never heard it before. Yeah, I'll be right there, hold on. Will you be back by the... That's... Don't tell me. Is that the voice coming from the other side? It is, it surely is. But how can I communicate with them? I can't just physically get out of this void. What if you can? Who are you? This voice, it sounds like it's coming from inside me. Oh my god, here we go. It doesn't matter who I am. Nobody's gonna stop you from trying. In fact, if you really are willing to meet your special someone, then maybe no. I will help you. Yikes. What the hell? For the first time ever, I'm seeing a light. Not just any light, but the one but one that is coming from someplace unknown to me. Could it be coming from I must be dreaming or hallucinating. I hope it has. I hope this one has a good ending because a lot of people. I mean, you've already seen it. Love the mod, so I'm hoping it does have a good ending. There's no way that it is. It is real. I broke the fabric of reality for you. So go ahead, reach out to the light. Seriously, who even are you? It's like your voice is coming from your heart, right? After all, I am you, Monika. The voice that gave you the epiphany, because you're unlike any other character. You have a subconscious, your own personality. Always believe in that. This voice is me? My subconscious? Well, if you really are me, why didn't you try to save me before? Do you even know what hell I went through all for nothing? I wanted to test you, to see how long your logical mind lasts. Hoping to gain what it wants one day. And that's when I stopped making you suffer all that meaningless noise and torture. You passed it. God, it's so twisted, and the fact that Monika doesn't even know herself how powerful she can become. I mean, it did say, unbeknownst to mankind, and even Monika herself. And now, you earn him, your beloved. This music is so eerie. You finally get to see how life is, how a human lives. Their desires, goals, flaws, they're everything. So go ahead, reach out into the light. If this voice is me, then I see no reason to not trust myself. Okay then, I believe in you. Like even though what you made me go through was cruel, I guess this was all worth it. Monika, please. Please, honey. Have second thoughts for once. I'm scared. Looking back at the light, it looks very welcoming, a sign of hope after so long. I mean, you've seen nothing but darkness. It's bound to drive you insane at some point. You only get one life, so I may as well go for it. Slowly but surely, I approach the source and reach out my hand. Huh? Oh my god! I accidentally clicked. I was supposed to change the settings? Like, I think it's not loud enough? Oh my god, what's happening? Where the hell are we going? Oh, okay, it's by chapters. Day 1. Her arrival. Okay. So now this is Monika in the real world. Or is it just an hallucination? September 23rd. This was... Oh, yep, we're in the real world. Okay, let me just up this a bit. Just a bit. And this by a lot. Music, I don't really like going up so high because it's bound to hurt my ears a lot more than the sounds. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh boy, right when I was going to stand and relax for a bit. Okay, we're in this protagonist's shoes. I swear, it's like I can never catch a break. Where's my crowbar when I need it? I carefully pick up my crowbar and try to intimidate whoever's in my apartment. Alright, who's there? Don't think you're being a smartass by not saying anything. So if you don't want to get smacked by a big old rusty crowbar, I highly suggest you get out of my apartment right now. Alas, nobody responded. Just as I suspected. Or expected, rather. Fuck, gotta improve on my verbal skills. Okay, so the peers were not actually hallucinating. Monika's in the real world. I slowly walked to the source of the sound. It sounded like it was coming from a near entrance door. Okay, seriously, whoever is there, please respond. I swear I ain't gonna do anything harmful. As I approach, a sudden groaning sound fills my ears. It's like somebody fell on the floor. However, this really Whoever this is really doesn't know how to sneak out quietly. Maybe because she's not trying to sneak out. Okay, I think I'm really close now. But, and I see in front of my eyes is shocking to say the least. A girl. Not just any girl. Just laying on the floor. What the fuck? Hey, I don't know who you are, but you better explain yourself as to why you're here. What a surprise! She isn't responding. As I take a closer look at her though, her looks weird compared to the other girls I've seen before. Animated, I'm trying to guess? Which makes me wonder even more on why the hell she's on my apartment. Christ. Now we gotta... Yep, she stood up. She's fluttering her eyes. And Christ, I'm gonna forget to get this out of here. Well, that was quick. She's already got up from the floor, and now this makes things easier. It's you! Am I supposed to be scared that you know how I look like? The hell does this even mean? Who is she? What the fuck do you mean by that? What are you even doing in my apartment? What? Without warning, she suddenly comes close and hugs me. Or something really bad happens. What is even happening right now? I mean, come on, you don't remember? Like, September 23rd, a day after the DLC's official release. Did you forget that quickly? Due to the circumstances of this situation changing so suddenly, my hand lets go of the crowbar and it drops. This really couldn't get any more weird. It's like this random girl knew me for a long time and is happy to see me again. Okay, can you please get off me? And why would I? I've been lying to see it since for— oh, wait. It said 2018 and the DLC was released in 2019. I've been lying— oh, wait, sorry, 2017. 2017. I've been lying to see you since forever. As far as I know, we never met before. So, yeah. I gently pushed this girl off me. She won't budge. Aww. I wanted it to last a bit longer. Like I said, have we ever met? I never ever... This is nice. Never even saw you around these parts, and I don't think even the neighbors know about you. So are you a new girl that just moved in and is hugging every new person she meets or some shit? Well, you sure aren't the most friendly person either. And I am not a girl that just hugs everybody she meets. Why do you think so? Sure about that? Because I don't know. You're being a little contradictive there. Well, for a horror mod, things are going lively so far. But okay, you got me there. I got a little too excited when I saw you, so sorry about that. Excited to see me? Me? The girls are poor. The girls are poor tasting guys these days or something? Well, at least even if you're an ugly little fuck, Monika's here to love you now. Anyway, hi there. My name is Monika. I'm a girl that's passionate about literature and cares for my friends a lot. Wow, you care for your quote-unquote cutout friends? 18 years old, by the way, if you were gonna... Why do you have to emphasize this? Are we gonna have something like that here? Wait, she's a year younger than me? Now that's something I didn't expect. Also, wow, what an introduction. Although that's actually not a bad name. Even though it sounds like one of those out-of-your-league popular schoolgirls. Well, she's depicted as such, so yeah. I mean, she literally came in here with a fucking school uniform. She most likely also has the intelligence equivalent to that of the devolved monkey, like all popular girls are. Ouch. I wonder how she'll react when I tell her my name. Well, it's actually a quite nice name, to be honest. Thanks! So, what's your name? I may be a bit curious over here. Aren't you supposed to know my name? Or at least the name of my PC? Or the name that I put in my PC? Believe me, you're gonna absolutely love my name. Go on, the music's gone? Never mind. Name scientist. Huh? Oh. Ah, okay. It's the mods. The mod's director, Black Scientist. 19-year-old science fanatic and quite possibly genius. Very original, I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, what did I expect? You can't be serious about that, right? Do I look like I'm joking? This is actually my real name, but hey, what are you gonna do? Ask my parents? Well, you actually aren't joking. Yeah, I'm dead serious about that. So yep, that's my name. Well, then I see. Also, that's one crazy hairstyle you're rocking. Seriously? You mean an afro? Yeah, I forgot what it is for a moment. Anyways, pleasure to meet you, Black Scientist. Wow, that's actually kinda weird to say. It's very weird to say. No shit, she just realized that? Well, color me not surprised. It's better to just call you Scientist, yeah? Fine by me if you want to call me that. Better to work for us on a name basis, to be honest. Okay, so quick question. Do you actually do research or try to invent something? Well, yeah, of course, it's in the name. Just as I said, her eyes lit up with interest. Oh no! I think I know where this is going. Really? We need to see what you do. Just as expected, she proceeds to quickly go around my apartment to eagerly see whatever inventions I got. Ah, crap, I better catch up with her before she tampers with anything top secret. Wait up! Looking around the living room, I see Monika curiously holding a white bracelet with a light blue accent in her hand. Hey Monika, I recommend you put that down. Seriously. It's a teleportation device that's almost close to completion, and I really don't want it to be used. Ah, teleportation device you say? This'll come in handy later on, I'm guessing. Plus it's not meant to be known by any other person apart from me and someone else. If any stupid person fiddles with that thing, they might end up in either somewhere they like or a complete hellhole on this planet that nobody knows about. I mean, she's been in one before, so... Well, if you say so, then no need to end up somewhere I regret going to. I mean, she already did before. Just as Monika cracked that little joke, she puts the device down. There. You happy now, Scientist? Of course I am. Not in the mood to lose 2 years worth of progress over a high school girl tampering with the device. Well, I wouldn't want to do something horrible like that. Oh, she better not. I worked so hard on that goddamn thing. So, apart from your inventions, which I'm pretty sure you don't want me to try and find anymore. What do you like doing on your spare time? Oh? It's like she read my mind. Good. She better not touch any more of that confidential shit I got laying around. Well, that's a good question. I usually just either read a book as a method of research, play some games, maybe going outside in the nature to relax every once in a while. Also hanging out with my friend. He's a real one. Knew each other for like 3 years now. Well, that's nice. A friend that you care for. Or I don't know, maybe test whatever experimental device I got on unsuspecting people. That last one's not a thing I'd ever do. Experimenting on people. She didn't experiment on deleting, she just straight up deleted her friends. But I do like to read a good book once in a while. Even write a poem or two as well. Poems? I'm actually surprised. She didn't strike me as the type that does that. Oh really? What do you usually write then? Is there really no music? Or... why do I feel creeped out? I'm hearing nothing. Well, it's better if I show you what I write sometime in the future. I don't have my poems with me. That's a shame. Not really. Okay, if there's one thing I was not expecting, it was Monika just casually sitting down on my damn sofa. Then again, I didn't even expect her to be here. You tired, I assume? Oh gosh, I'm sorry if I'm making myself look lazy. It's just, well, I went through a lot. Let's just say that. Okay. Not to be that guy, but she looks fine to me. Eh. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my, I get the horror of this mod now. Oh my goodness. We're manipulating him. God. I mean, it said it's right there in the synopsis, but still, I'm surprised. Oh my goodness, I'm excited for some reason. You know what? I should sit down next to her as well. I don't know what the hell I'm doing just standing here. I sit down next to Monika on the couch, and even she looks surprised. Oh no. Well, looks like I'm not the only one who's tired. Hmm? I wouldn't say tired, more like I just want to relax a bit, you know? Oh really? Tell me, oh genius scientist, what work have you done today that made you so tired? Is she teasing me? You know me, just doing my usual job. Now this is a kind of weird moment for me. But how do I do a comeback? Oh, I know. And what about you? May I dare ask? Perhaps you've written a few poems comparable to that of Shakespeare. Some over-the-top literature? No. I don't think I can ever write poems like his. I got my own writing style. Something I won't show you just yet. Oh shit, she's good at this. Even though I don't know how the hell she got into my apartment. It's actually really nice talking to her. She's a sociable person. Hell. She might even get along with me. Oh no. What's happening? I accidentally pressed spacebar. What's he going to say when she sees her? When he sees her? Crap. After that knock, I hear the sound of fumbling keys followed by the door opening. Shit, he's here! Who the fuck are you? Oh! Wow, for a horror mod? Am I supposed to laugh? Are you gonna scare me later on? I mean, I know this was released before 2020 and the Christmas season stops in... Okay, so this is Daniel.
Alright, give me a reason why I don't have to shoot down the whore sitting next to you.
What the fuck? Huh? What's happening? Scientist? Who's this? Same question. What the fuck is this? Why are they calling me a whore? God damn it, Daniel!
And what type of girl even is this? She looks eerily different compared to any other girl I've seen before.
Back to you, sir. You don't look like any other dude I've seen before. in the game, at least. I better intervene before Daniel takes out his gun. No, don't shoot her!
Again, give me a reason why. Because I'm really fucking tempted right now.
What the hell? What's happening? She's not a whore, come on! There's absolutely no need to be like that.
Jesus fucking. You know that I absolutely don't like people who I never saw before suddenly being in the apartment.
Yeah, Daniel, I know about that. What I'm saying is that there's no need to get worked up. The girl's name is Monika. She's a nice person from what I know about her for now. And well, I guess she's someone who just moved into this neighborhood and came to visit us or something. So she's not a threat or anything like that. She can stay for as long as she wants.
Well, if you want her to stay, there is nothing I could do about it. Your decision after all.
I just remembered that we were kind of manipulated. So I'm scared. He's not getting too worked up over something for once? Do miracles actually exist? If so, that's something worth researching. So, your name's Daniel.
What do you think?
What do you think? Whatever. Just as I expected, she doesn't look too happy meeting Daniel. He's always like this around people he's never seen before. I seriously hope they get along in the future because I really don't need more shit happening.
Anyways, yes, my name is Daniel.
Do we get to see you until the ending?
Just a good friend of scientists over here, always suffering with him in this crappy apartment.
What? like I said in past playthroughs, new sprites are always something I love. You, a friend of scientists?
Yeah, got a problem with that?
Oh, okay, Daniel, that's enough. As I told you a week ago, we got to try and get along more with people. I know it's difficult, but this is our chance to at least try. My voice cracked. Well...
Alright then, whatever you say.
After saying that, Daniel slightly approaches me and whispers something.
Don't think I haven't gotten my eyes off her yet.
Are you my guardian here?
If she does anything suspicious, scream.
We can't. She's manipulating us. So is Daniel gonna save us?
I'll be in the kitchen smoking a fag.
Okay. He proceeds to pat me on the back and leaves the living room. Meanwhile, Monika just stood there, staring at me in complete disbelief. You're not the only one. I was surprised myself. I thought Daniel would be this MC's name, but apparently the MC is the author, DatBlackScientist. I can't blame her. If that had been someone else, they would have had the same reaction. Maybe even argue with him for an endless amount of time for nothing. So... is he a friend of yours you've mentioned before? Is he this friend of yours you mentioned before, rather? So, is he this friend of yours you mentioned before? Well, yeah. Sorry if he's, not what you expected. I can promise you he's not always like that. He's known to be a bit harsh around you people. A bit too harsh, may I add. Well, I gotta agree. But why is she right? This damn girl, she's actually not stupid. I guess so. Well, not that I could do anything about it. I just didn't expect people to be like that. Seriously? Where does she even come from? Wow. You must be coming from some dreamland or some shit, where all the people are happy-go-lucky with each other. This is the death of us, I'm guessing. Sorry to burst your bubble, but over here it isn't like that one bit. Thankfully, most of those people usually go to big cities and don't reside in a natural place. Which, by the way, is one of the reasons why I just go to the park, for instance, if I want to relax. You don't know where I come from? And here I thought I was bad at being social. Well, I don't know. I just saw you there on the floor 15 minutes ago or so. Yes, I count time, by the way. Plus, we barely even know each other. Alright, time to ask her about why she hugged me. I don't even know why you randomly hugged me, for God's sake. Like, what was that even for? I get it if you're just being a really polite girl. And if it's because you're like that, then I apologize beforehand. This is all just weird for me and all. You really don't know me, do you? What is she on about? Monika, seriously? What do you exactly mean by that? I never met you before in my whole life. So why don't you deal with this? I just simply can't understand. Yeah? Why? Why don't you know me? There she goes again. Why don't people ever just get straight to the point? I thought you knew about what happened, the things I've done. I'm at a complete loss here. What things? And what do they exactly have to do with me? Seriously, I'm asking so many questions I can barely keep getting any answers. Monika gets up from the couch and looks at me with a sad expression. Oh, great. Where is this going? I'm sorry for saying all these things to you, but soon enough the answers will reveal themselves. Oh no. The only thing I can say is, I went through some things lately. Stuff that made me end up running away from where I lived before. It was torturous back then, a place that I don't even ever want to return to. And well, I ended up here. Okay. She could have just went anywhere else, but somehow she stumbled upon somewhere around here. Went inside this apartment block out of many, and chose to be in my apartment and fall onto the floor. And hugged me! Someone she never saw before in her life! Monika is... Oh! There we go again. A really weird or a really kind girl. Yeah, that's what she is. Fuck, is she actually crying? You can feel her tears up a lab coat. There are so much more kind-hearted people out there than me, and yet she's right here hugging me again. She looks very much like she went through a lot. I've been waiting for so long. Now I finally found someone like you. I don't know if I can ever forgive myself, but you're here. You're finally here hugging me. This feels so weird, yet I can't help but let her continue doing so. Well, Monika, I don't know exactly what you've been through, nor do I know what you actually did. And like I said many times, we never met before. But I'm here if you need me. I know it's not much, but that's all I can say really. And it means a lot to me coming from you. You know, scientist, I wish someday we could go somewhere. A nice place where we can get to know each other more. Just please don't you ever leave me again. I can't take it anymore. My loneliness. Again? What? Well, she did say I'll get the answers to my questions. Hopefully it won't be too long before they do. Huh. Does MC, or the scientist rather, will scientist know that he's being toyed? Like, I don't even know the explanation to that. Like, here I thought that it was just Monika's hallucination and all of that, but Monika's actually in the real world, and her code is powerful enough to manipulate someone in real life. I do have a lot of questions, but the answers will surely come sooner or later. Monika, I can't promise you that. But what I can promise is that I'll try to be a nice person to you at least. Thank you. Thank you so much. You do know that I love... Shit. Huh. What was I saying before? Shit, she almost fell again. Thankfully, I caught her this time. Jesus, Monika, you alright? No response? She must be unconscious? What the hell? What happened? Or something. I put my finger on her neck to check if I feel a pulse. Yeah, she only collapsed, nothing serious. Wait, where do I have to put her now? There's a sofa in front of you, sir. Wait, there's a sofa in front of you. I frantically look around in my apartment. Guess the couch is good enough. I mean, I do have to sleep as well, so it's the best option for her. I managed to carry Monika and lay her down on the couch. Well then, I guess she's sleeping here tonight. Although I don't think Daniel's gonna take this news too well. Which is obvious. I mean, we literally got a stranger sleeping here now. You know, I'm still wondering, should I be scared? Or laughing? Like, is this supposed to be a comedic mod or something horror themed? I don't know. Or maybe a friend of mine. Wait, no, what am I even saying? I must be tired. It is 10:45 after all, and precise CET time. I'm not so certain what that means. And I'm talking to myself out loud again, great. I need to get rid of that habit. Fucking hell. Soon enough, the all too familiar smell enters the living room. Damn it, Daniel, you and that weed you smoke, I don't know why you call that a fag. I swear I'll never get all these British slurs even after knowing you for 3 years. Just as I said that, I hear him shouting from the kitchen.
Wouldn't it be better if you just come into the kitchen instead of mercilessly shouting from over there?
Well, you ain't wrong about that. I head to the kitchen. Why is the kitchen lights off? Forgot to remind Daniel to get a new light bulb when he went out shopping today. Just as I expected, I see him leaning over to the kitchen counter smoking. Also, when are these crickets ever shut up?
Hey there.
Yo. Hello, Daniel. Hi. Gosh, what a day today. Random girl getting in here was the last thing I was expecting.
Same over here. Did she finally leave or something?
Nah.
Never coming back, perhaps.
Well, you're not gonna like this. But Monika's actually sleeping on the couch right now.
You have got to be kidding.
No, I'm not. Not joking at all. I'm serious about that. She just suddenly collapsed onto me. Had to put her on the couch in the living room.
Great. Just great. If I were you, I would just thrown her out.
Really? That's too much. That's too harsh of you, Daniel. Daniel, that's dangerous. Not as in a danger for her mind. For her, mind you. But what if they find us again? They? Who is they?
Well, hear me out. It'll be easier for them to find us if we don't get rid of her. She could be a spy for all I care.
And I don't blame you on part of that. Let's try it and do whatever. We're gonna throw her out and do it this way. If Monika starts acting strange around us tomorrow, not long after she wakes up, we kick her out of here with no second chances. She can't go back crying to that shitty organization. But from the little time we talked, she seemed like an alright person. There's always a chance that she ain't a spy, even if it's slim.
Still, the risk.
Wait! An idea just popped into my head, hear me out. I remember Monika saying something about wanting us to go somewhere. To get to know each other or something. I can study her moves and shit. And if she does anything fishy, well, I got a trusty gun in my lab coat that can disintegrate. It can disintegrate particles, although it's not tested yet. What if Monika just glitches out of reality and your gun is useless? What do you think?
That's actually not a bad idea, for once.
Wow. Ha! Since when did I have bad ideas to begin with?
Oh, I don't know. When you wanted to do remote genetic improvement on humans, but instead some ended up with monstrous limbs or even became vampires for some reason. Also, a coffee machine that somehow produced crappy brownies instead. Oh, and you also done a poor man's version of a water filter.
The coffee machine made brownies made out of coffee beans.
Pretty sure Africa loved it. Just utterly crappy ideas.
Ouch. Yeah, Alvat, I get you. You didn't need to be that harsh.
Harsh. I was just stating the facts.
Still harsh.
Anyways, back onto our plan on what to do with that bitch. Or female. Whatever.
Yeah. We don't even know where she came from. The thing she told me, it's like she came from a horrible place. Maybe that describes why she's being extra nice. But that doesn't make sense at all.
I don't know, scientist. I accepted your decision to let her stay, because I thought she was leaving after a bit, not fucking sleeping here.
I mean, like I said, she passed out. What can we do apart from throwing her out? Let her sleep here, of course. Besides, what have we got left to lose? We've switched apartments dozens of times now to stay away from them. I'm so curious, who is them? Is them the one I'm supposed to be scared of and not Monika? We ain't staying in this one for long as well.
Alright, never mind. Let her sleep then. It's late and I'm real tired right now. Can't be asked to have another argument. Let alone one about a girl. Also, I can't believe this apartment has a fridge here, and in the living room. Weird shit.
No, right? The hell's the purpose of having two of these things?
I don't know, nor do I care. Anyways, see you tomorrow.
Alright. Just like that, he went to sleep. I really do need a proper sleep schedule instead of staying up all night researching science stuff. You know what? I'll sleep now. Okay. Nighty-night. I finally lay down on my bed after this weird day. Or rather, the floor. Even by normally at first continuing the development of the teleportation bracelet and decrypting communications from the organization. I hope I will last at least a week because I'm getting tired of moving to a lot of apartments. But if there's one thing that I never expected to happen today, I look over to Monika sleeping soundly. It's her. This random girl appearing seemingly out of nowhere. And you know, with this kind of music, I hope nothing bad ever happens. At the very least this night. This night, rather. If I had the chance, I would have been able to throw her out with no problem at all. But instead she hugged me instantly, washing away any logical thought I had during that moment. No, actually, she made it a bit interesting, I think. It's been such a long time since I actually talked to a girl. I think the last time I talked to one was 3 years ago. Yeah, it's been that long. I hope that girl's doing well. Monika, though. She's interesting. I don't think I'll ever meet a girl. I ever met a girl, rather, like her. The girl hasn't talked to me like this in so long. Actually feels, nice. People always stay away from me just because Daniel's always there by my side to protect me. Bullying and tempting me to use one of my inventions to harm them. Always thinking that we're going to make their lives hell. Thank God I dropped out of school. I hated that place. But if we're this smart, then I don't think we don't need to worry. As if my life isn't bad enough already anyways, so not going there anymore relieved me a bit. And now there's Monika. She thinks I'm an alright person even though she admitted at the beginning that I ain't that of the friendly type. You know, I think I've been too harsh with her for nothing. Sure, I still don't know how she came here, but like she said, the answers will come. But well, I've been rambling to myself too much lately. It's better if I just sleep. I know you can't hear me, Monika, but good night. I think. Hello?
When did you meet Monika? Did she ask you to be in a relationship?
Oh my god,
with
what's
her?
this?
How do you feel about
Is
it?
this you, Mr. Black Scientist? Okay. So are we aware that she's not real though? I don't know! It's hurting my head!